Hi, welcome to Microman. Please remember to subscribe and comment below what you would like to see under the microscope. Now, I've been seeing these videos online showing worms inside eggs, and sadly to say, this is a real thing. And so it got me thinking, how are these worms getting inside these eggs? And I thought, well, let's take a look at an egg under a microscope, or an eggshell, to see if there's holes or ways they can get in. So I took a piece to show the surface and a piece to show the inside of the eggshell. We are currently looking at the surface of the eggshell, or the outside that's exposed to the world. These brown spots that you see are not holes, but they're caused by calcification during the process of forming or making the eggshell. We'll now take a look at the inside of the egg, or the eggshell. After looking at these eggshells, we can clearly see there are no holes that worms can get into. So the question then becomes, how are these worms getting into those eggshells, or into these eggs? The answer to that is through the mouth, where most animals get parasites. So the chicken will eat the egg off of the ground, or even eat the worm itself off the ground. And what happens is the worm or egg will travel into the digestive tract, where it will hatch or live out its life and begin to mate and reproduce. And so what happens is they're designed to lay their eggs in the digestive tract, which will be transported out through the exit with the feces. But chickens are designed kind of interesting, and they share the same exit. So the reproductive tract shares the same exit as the digestive tract, which is disgusting, but it is what it is. So you have on the right, you have the digestive tract, and on the left, you have the reproductive tract. And we have an egg on the left, and that's going to be moving toward the exit, just like the feces on the right, which will move toward the exit. So what happens is you have a worm that decides it wants to be an explorer and leaves the normal area where it's going to live out its life and decides to go a little bit of caving. As it moves around, egg goes to the bend or the turn, and this is not drawn exactly how it is, but it makes it to the turn where the eggs are produced and decides to go up that track, or that tube, where it will find an egg that's being made. And if there's a chamber in a chicken that will start to calcify or create the eggshell, and if the worm is in that area as that egg is being encapsulated with that eggshell, then the worm can actually get trapped in that egg, and that's how the worms get in the eggs. Now, you don't have to worry about these worms, because for the most part, they are not species transferable, so they don't infect humans. But the idea of eating worms is disgusting, and I know nobody wants to do that, or I hope nobody does. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe and comment below what you would like to see under the microscope, and I hope to see you next time.